Want to turn your garden border from sparse to stunning, fast? Then you're in the right place. In this video, we're sharing 7 of the fastest growing perennials that don't just survive, they thrive and spread, quickly filling in gaps to give your borders a full, lush look in record time. Perfect for new gardens, impatient gardeners, or anyone who wants instant results without sacrificing long-term beauty. These plants are low-maintenance, vigorous growers, and many keep blooming for months. Whether your style is classic, cottage, or modern naturalistic, this list will help you get that full border look without waiting years for it to happen. Geranium Rozanne is truly a superstar when it comes to fast, fuss-free coverage. This perennial spreads gracefully, weeding itself between other plants with soft green foliage and striking violet-blue blooms. It starts flowering in late spring and doesn't stop until frost, making it one of the longest blooming perennials out there. It prefers full sun to part shade and thrives in well-drained soil. It adapts well to a variety of conditions, including heat and humidity, and it rarely gets pest issues. Best of all, it spreads without becoming invasive, just enough to fill gaps and soften hard edges. Use it at the front or middle of your border for a relaxed, flowing look. It pairs beautifully with ornamental grasses, salvias, and taller upright plants that benefit from the soft underlayer of Rozanne's foliage and flowers. The benefit? This plant saves you time and effort by acting like a living garden filler. No need to buy more plants to fill space. Plus, its long bloom season means you're getting color for months with minimal care. Nepeta is a fast-spreading, aromatic perennial that's both tough and beautiful. Its airy spikes of lavender blue flowers begin blooming in early summer and keep going with just a bit of deadheading. The soft, silvery foliage adds a calm, cool texture to any garden bed. It thrives in full sun and dry, well-drained soil. Once established, it's drought-tolerant and deer-resistant, making it a dream for low-maintenance gardens. It's also a pollinator magnet, drawing in bees and butterflies all season. Plant Nepeta in drifts along the edge of a border, or let it spill over pathways. It's great for softening straight lines, filling awkward gaps, or weaving between upright bloomers like Echinacea or Rudbeckia. The biggest bonus? Nepeta makes your garden feel alive. Its swaying habit and buzzing visitors create a sense of motion and life that static shrubs can't match. If you want classic impact fast, Shasta daisies deliver. Their cheerful, white blooms with yellow centers rise above lush green foliage and appear in early to mid-summer, continuing into fall with regular head deading. These perennials form tidy clumps that expand quickly from year to year. They thrive in full sun and moderately fertile soil. Shasta daisies appreciate good drainage and will reward you with more blooms if you divide them every few years. They're also remarkably easy to grow, even for beginners. Use them as anchor plants in a perennial border, or mix them into meadow-style gardens for a wildflower effect. Their clean form and bright color make them perfect for brightening up dull areas instantly. Why do they matter in a fast-fill garden? Because they offer strong vertical structure and color, helping your border feel complete and intentional, even when other plants are still catching up. Rudbeckia is the golden powerhouse of summer gardens. These plants burst into bloom with sunny yellow petals and dark centers, creating a bold, energetic display that lasts from midsummer through fall. They're also fast growers, quickly forming dense clumps. They thrive in full sun and tolerate a range of soil types, including clay and poor soils. Once established, they're drought-tolerant and low maintenance, needing little more than an occasional cutback to refresh blooms. Use them to fill larger gaps in the middle or back of your border. They stand tall without flopping and provide a great contrast to cooler-toned plants like salvias or Russian sage. And the best part? Rudbeckia is a self-seeder, meaning next year, you'll likely have even more of these golden blooms popping up in unexpected places, keeping your border lush and ever-changing. Salvia nemorosa is a compact, clump-forming perennial that punches way above its weight. With spikes of deep purple, pink, or blue flowers and strong vertical form, it adds both color and structure to garden beds. And it grows fast, filling out nicely in its first year. It loves full sun and well-drained soil. This plant is heat and drought tolerant, making it perfect for hot spots and tough corners in the garden. After its first flush of blooms, just shear it back to encourage a second bloom cycle. It's a fantastic border companion for roses, daisies, or grasses, and its neat form plays well with both cottage-style and more modern designs. A few plants can go a long way toward building rhythm in a border. Bonus: Salvia not only grows fast, but also brings long bloom time and pollinator appeal, making your border feel full, vibrant, and buzzing with life. Yarrow is a quick-spreading perennial with feathery foliage and wide, flat clusters of blooms that come in shades of yellow, pink, red, and white. It's one of the best options for filling borders fast, especially in dry or rocky soils. It thrives in full sun and doesn't mind poor conditions. Once established, it spreads easily, sometimes too easily, so give it space or contain it with edging if needed. It's also a great choice for naturalistic gardens or prairie-style beds. Use yarrow to add texture and softness to your plantings. It works especially well paired with grasses, echinacea, and rudbeckia for a relaxed, natural look. The bonus? It's not just fast. Yarrow is long-lasting, resilient, and cuts beautifully for indoor arrangements too, making it as practical as it is pretty. Last on our list is bee balm, an upright perennial with vibrant blooms that resemble little fireworks. In just a season or two, bee balm forms a thick, dense patch that looks like it's been there forever. And when it blooms, your border will explode with color. It prefers full sun to partial shade and rich, moist soil. While it can be prone to powdery mildew, newer cultivars are more resistant. Give it air circulation and it'll reward you with blooms and pollinators galore. Use it as a bold mid-border anchor or backdrop to shorter perennials. The unique flower shape and vivid reds, pinks, or purples make it a showstopper. Best of all, bee balm fills space fast while adding vertical lift and wild energy. It makes your garden look lush, lively, and a little untamed, in the best way possible. So, if you're tired of waiting years for your garden borders to fill out, these fast-growing perennials are the solution. They spread quickly, bloom beautifully, and bring structure, color, and movement, all with minimal effort. Whether you're starting a new bed or refreshing an old one, these plants help you build that full garden look much faster than you think. Thanks for watching Plant Do Home and Garden. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow gardeners. See you in the next one, and happy planting!